Hello, everyone, and welcome to Brothers Podcast Ponderings. I'm Callum,
And I'm Nathan.
and I guess let's talk. I've been shopping all day. Got out at 9, didn't come back till 3. So yeah, that's pretty tiring. All right.
I had a pretty interesting day.
Oh, did you? What did you do? Are you sure? So, how was your day?
Pretty chill.
Any more opinions on animes or whatever?
I don't know really.
Halloween, you're gone.
Yeah, I'm gone. I was
But
talking.
you were saying something this morning.
I was saying this one about next year because I've been growing my hair out. And the year from now it'll be even longer. And if it's long enough, I could get it straightened and turned black, and then do Super 17.
Okay. So that's where Mum got it from.
Yeah.
Our mother told me and said, "Oh yeah," and thingy said, if you had, and because you've got blonde hair, you could be the other one.
Oh yeah.
And now I know.
Yeah.
No.
Android 18.
Android 18. Bro, that is so disrespectful. That's wild. That's pretty funny though.
Yeah.
That would be pretty funny. I wouldn't do it.
Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17.
No one can beat me when I'm Super Android 18.
Super Android 13.
Well, it exists.
Yeah, Super Android 13 does exist.
It does exist. To everyone's chagrin.
So, is it Android 13? Because obviously, Dragon Ball movie villains are usually inspired by the actual Dragon Ball villains. He's just an inspiration of the androids and Cell, since he merges with the other two androids to become Super Android 13.
Ah, yes.
And also, he was made by
the ultimate android.
He was also made by Dr. Jiro's computer.
Yeah.
So he's basically just Cell, just not.
Well, continued. Well, yeah, because Cell was continued, so yeah. Same thing. Anyways, because Turles, which I never ended up doing that movie review. I still haven't watched it to review it. I'll get to it when I get to it, I guess. But that's like Vegeta and all that rabbits.
Yeah.
And Cooler's just Cooler. Frieza.
Yeah, Cooler is Frieza.
Yeah, Cooler is Frieza.
Yeah.
Cooler than Frieza.
And then Cooler's Revenge is just not Cooler's Revenge, it's a Return of Cooler.
Yeah.
The Return of Cooler is basically just a is it Mecha Frieza? Yeah, Mecha Frieza. It's Mecha Frieza and Metal Cooler.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I know it's not.
I
Metal
do like how they
Frieza.
pointed out how Cooler does the exact opposite of what Frieza does.
Yeah.
Because Cooler invades Earth first.
Yeah.
And then Namek, where Frieza does Namek, then Earth.
Yeah.
So that's pretty funny. Because he's cooler than Frieza.
Then Android 13, obviously, androids and Cell. Broly is Broly. Could you make an? I don't even think you could make an argument for Cell because.
I mean, technically, Broly's kind of like Frieza.
Yeah, he's kind of like Frieza. Yeah.
Legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would see the argument for that.
But I think he's one of the more unique Dragon Ball movie villains.
Yeah, definitely.
Then BoJack, I think, is Cell.
It is Cell.
Because you have
Super Saiyan 2
all of that movie is just basically the Cell games
rehashed
too.
Animation as well.
Yeah. Then after that, what was it? Was Broly Second Coming, which is just Broly again.
Yeah.
Then it's Bio Broly.
Yeah.
Then after that, Then after that, it's Fusion Reborn, which Janemba is Boo.
Yeah.
Then Wrath of the Dragon, Harudagon is Harudagon. I think, could you make an argument for Boo? I don't even think you could. I think Harudagon's. I think.
Giant, powerful creature unlocked after being sealed away.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Except it wasn't sealed by the actual person who freed him. Because that was Tapion.
Yeah.
Tapion. Also, I learned, how Team Full Star, I can't think of the guy, but he always calls Goku Goku.
Yeah.
Goku. That's because it's how they say it in Japanese.
Yeah.
And then that's when I realized bro watches Dragon Ball in Japanese.
Yeah.
And then when I watched him reacting to GT, he was watching it in Japanese.
Well, I've heard...
and it kind of hurt me a little bit.
I've heard that apparently the Japanese for GT is better just because the dub goes really off... I know the dub goes really off the rails in GT. But the thing is, right, I saw people on Twitter were complaining about this one line where Goku was kind of yapping. It obviously didn't feel in character for Goku in the dub. And he was saying... you are a door, you're a closed door, but I'm the light shining through the cracks. I will bust open your door, something like that. Yeah. It was really metaphorical, very much not like Goku to say.
Yeah, I don't like GT Goku.
Here's the thing, though. Sub Goku, obviously very different, but he says, this is going to be a great battle. Let's make this the final battle. Let's make this the ultimate final battle. Basically just repeats like final battle like 3 times. Yeah. It's stupid even in the sub.
Yeah. Can I just say as well, there's another one where he goes to a Mega Shenron going, you reap what you sow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. And said, it's simple. If you don't want to live in fear, you just have to be good. I'm like, Goku would never say that.
Yeah, I think that's probably a dubism thing.
It's that, and also, it's that whole idea, because Toriyama even said in interviews he was fed up with people forgetting Goku is a selfish character.
Yeah.
He's not a superhero.
Yeah.
He's not... Well, ironically enough, Superman.
Yeah.
He's not the Superman of that world. Yes, he fights and he does protect those, but it's mainly out of a selfish drive to challenge himself. It's not anything else.
Yeah.
It is always somewhat selfish.
I just remember there's been we haven't talked about this on this yet, the Dragon Ball thing that's happening soon, which is going to supposedly announce a new game and 2 new projects.
This morning. On what it would be.
Well, because...
It could possibly just be a new super anime as well. Dragon Ball anime.
Dragon Ball anime, yeah. But my money... I don't have any money. No. But if I did have money...
Daima Season 2.
I would say Daima Season 2 would be one of the projects.
I would say when somebody really laid it out, like the whole idea on how poorly it did, and because I like it, you like it. A lot of Dragon Ball fans did not like it. A lot of Dragon Ball fans did not even watch it. And normally, when you don't see those kinds of gains quick, they don't tend to stick with it.
But here's the thing I'll use to counter it: in Daima, they're children. If they do a Daima Season 2, they won't be children.
That is
and
true.
That will impact
I did think about that. I think a Daima Season 2 would be good. I just don't think it's likely to happen just because of the backlash.
Because I'm thinking Daima Season 2, I could see them even just announcing the Dragon Ball Super manga is coming back.
Yeah, well, that's a massive one that people are theorizing.
I feel like the Dragon Ball Super anime, I don't know, I feel like they're holding out on it. I feel like...
Well, the thing is, they can only hold out for so long, though, because people are getting impatient. It's like, come on, bring the anime back.
The longer they wait, the better it'll do when it comes back. The Moro versus Goku fight is going to go absolutely insane. Oh,
it's going to break the internet. I'm telling you now, it's going to break the internet. I'm going to watch it, bro. I'm going to watch it in the sub because I know what happens. I don't care. I'm not reading the subtitles. I'm just watching it. I know what's going on.
To be fair, you watched Daima in the sub.
Yeah, I did. But I didn't know what was going on there. But I did read it. But this one, I wouldn't have to strictly read the subtitles because I know what's going on anyways. I'd watch the dub after though, because I'm not a maniac.
This weekend, My Hero Academia final season episode 1 is in the dub.
Yes,
So we can watch that.
Finally watch that, and we can share our thoughts.
Something I didn't realize, because actually no, because I suppose it's something we should talk about after we've seen it, rather than because I was going to say something about the first episode, but
oh, do you know something?
Oh, it's just what people have been saying about it, but I think it would be better for us to discuss
after we've watched it.
Okay,
fair enough. Yeah, it's a fair thing to do. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super. I disagree with this idea that people keep going season 2 of Dragon Ball Super. I'm like, hang on. If season 1 is 131
Here's
episodes,
the thing, though.
That's not going to be a season.
Here's the reason I think it would be a season 2. Black Clover.
Yes, but that's
Black
not
Clover.
the same.
Why isn't it the same? It released weekly for like over 100 episodes. It stopped, and then if it came back,
Kitty got clothes. I meant no. Kitty got purrs.
And then if it came back, it would be a season 2.
I just don't like that idea. I hate the sound of it as well. I just don't like it. I just really don't like the idea of it being seasonal. I just want them to have been animating it all this time slowly, and they're done, and just weekly release. That's what I want.
Yeah, but it'll be a weekly release to do like all of like up to Granola, and which would all be one season, just a long season.
Also. I think we covered. They've got like 4 arcs.
Yeah.
Of story. They're good. They don't need any more time. They've got the stories for it. Morrow's really long as well. Morrow's quite lengthy. So is Granola's actually pretty short arc. Well, it's a medium length arc. Goten and Trunks one's pretty average length, and then Superhero and Broly, which will be extended. The only thing is, it'll be good about it. At least those episodes won't be poorly animated.
Yeah.
Not like Super, because they wouldn't do the same mistake.
At least we'll be getting, 2D animated Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
People are saying apparently they were working on another 3D movie, and I would just be really annoyed if it's 3D again, because
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know, but it doesn't suit Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but it's cheaper. It's cheaper since they've already got most of the character models.
Well, I know, but
because obviously that was the most difficult part was
Goku
making the character
just looks
models.
wrong in 3D. Everyone else looked okay. Gohan looked the best, I think. Piccolo looked off.
Yeah.
Pan looked okay. Vegeta looked great. I don't know how they did that with Vegeta. Vegeta and Broly were fine in 3D. Beerus as well. But Goku, I guess we've only seen the Gammas in 3D really. But just Goku looked really off, and
that's interesting. We could see the Gammas in 2D.
Yeah, I hope they come back. I hope they come back in the Black Freezer arc.
I mean, it would be Gamma 1.
Well, Gamma 1. Yeah. Might there be other Gammas?
Oh, maybe.
Because
Dr. Hedo
still has those machines.
Gamma 1, Gamma 3, Gamma 4.
You know what? How crazy is that, though? Capsule Corp just has those androids now. And they're just much stronger than 17 and 18.
Yeah.
Oh! I was watching Salads, shout out to Salads in, his video on what if Goku was reborn. Anyway, I'll skip to it. Android 17 and 18, because Goku's stronger. You know how, normally a lot of people make Android 17 and 18 just much stronger because Jiro knew how much stronger he was.
Yeah.
He pointed out, Jiro knew Goku was at Saiyan Saga level, and he pushed those androids to the limit.
Yeah.
They were way past Super Saiyan level.
Yeah.
Well above, and up until grade 2 and 3, they're well above Super Saiyan grade 1, and untrained Super Saiyans, they would slam.
Yeah.
And he said that was him with the same amount of resources that he would get even if he knew Goku was stronger. There's no chance they would be that much stronger. They might be a little bit more stronger, but he said realistically, Jiro already tried to make them as strong as he could thinking no matter what they could kill Goku.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen. But that I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it until he pointed it out. So that was good to think about, and then realise that this android's strong. And Joel's a maniac, and just how much better Dr. Hedo is than his father.
Yeah.
Granddad, sorry. His father's 16.
Yeah.
Which that already opens a bunch of questions. I know Toriyama will never look at. Well,
Toriyama
might. He might. Toyotomi might.
Toyotomi might.
Back at it.
But at that point, it's just like, would Toriyama have said that?
How do you feel, right? So knowing Toyotomi made the Moro.
Oh yeah, that's
the best arc in Super, right?
Because it was speculated, anyways, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But by far the best arc in Super.
That's given me extra just hope that like put
right.
Dragon Ball
and this
in
is
his
what I was going to
hands.
say. In his hands, Black Frieza arc. I don't want that to be the final arc. I want him to continue. I trust him.
I mean, he's already said he doesn't want Dragon Ball to ever end.
I know.
So.
I would like for him to continue Dragon Ball Super. Or start a new series.
Yeah.
A new franchise, possibly. But I want him to continue with Dragon Ball. I don't want him to stop. I don't want him to do Heroes.
Imagine he finished Super and then instead of going down that road, he then continued down the Daima road.
Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. He's incorporating Daima into Super. I don't know if you heard about that.
No, I did not.
Because he showed a contents page of Popo with his horns, and a lot of people, like, he hasn't fully confirmed, but it sounds like he's going to try and explain Super Saiyan 4 as well. So you might see in the latest, like, before the start of the Black Frieza saga, possibly a build-up arc, Goku mentions Super Saiyan 4, saying how, like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, or something like that. He's going to explain it, apparently, which is pretty cool. And by God, the Moro arc, like, sorry, but, like, even, like, Carthu as well, because many people, like, totally not Mark Carthu, all found the same thing. Reading it monthly was painful, and we thought the arc wasn't that good. You read that all together, my gosh.
Yeah.
It is a masterpiece for Dragon Ball Super. It is by far the best story, and it's a great story for Goku.
Yeah.
Great story for Goku. And you know how a lot of people complain about, like, Goku, like, getting dumbed down in Super and stuff, which did happen, right? The thing is, this guy was pointing out, like, for, like, what reasons why Super's better than Dragon Ball GT. He said, bro, Goku was intuitive, but never that intuitive. He was never like what GT presented him as. He never was.
Yeah.
He was the stupid, lovable child man.
Yeah, obviously,
which he had for most of until, like, Cell, I would say, was when he started to mature a little bit.
And then Super
but, like,
kind of undid that
if
maturity.
you look at, but then when you look at Super as well, it's like Goku finds out Android's gonna kill everyone. He's just upset he dies beforehand. That's not a sensible brain. That's a fucking child wanting to fight someone really strong. And I think the Buu saga helps a little bit. Because Goku comes back and is sort of not the same.
Yeah.
Because I agree they've regressed his character, but also at the same time, hearing that perspective, I'm looking back on it, it's like, yeah, maybe people exaggerate just how mature Goku was.
Yeah.
Because Goku, the one I fell in love with in Dragon Ball, was a kid.
Yeah.
And he always was. And yes, he did have that intuitiveness. But at the same time, you've got to keep the show going somehow.
Yeah.
And that's the only way. Bro, I don't understand how Toriyama struggled to think of new stories for Gohan.
I mean,
he forgot. You know what the issue was? Yeah. He wrote himself in a block because Gohan did not hate fighting.
Yeah.
He didn't. Anyone saying it was part of his character? No, it was not. Gohan never went out his way and said, "I hate doing this" until the Cell Saga. He was never a pacifist. He went to kill Raccoon and Frieza on both occasions without hesitation.
Yeah.
But the boy does not like fighting? What? It doesn't make sense. And then they say, oh, well, he was just trying to make his father proud. Whenever he did those moments, Goku was not there. He was not trying to make his father
I mean,
proud.
to be fair, in those moments it was life and death. He was kind of forced into those situations of responsibility. Yeah, he was forced
life and death.
Again, forced into that situation because of responsibility. Even though Goku was there, Goku wasn't strong enough, so Gohan stepped up to do it.
But he wasn't going to, though. And he never
because he didn't think, because he thought Goku was enough.
Yeah, not at that point, though.
Once he started fighting, he was fighting.
And then he stopped. Gohan stopped fighting.
When?
When he started the fight. So he fights Cell for a bit, and then he tells Cell, I don't want to fight you.
Well, yeah, because he's matured. He's not the same person he was when he was younger. Have you ever heard of this thing called aging, Colin?
Nathan, he's 11!
Yeah, but keep in mind all the trauma he's been through, like...
He got his neck snapped.
Yeah.
Bro never recovered. Bro started doing dances instead. But that's the thing, he then...
Keep in mind, he also had all the time in the hyperbolic time chamber to think things through, to think the situation through. He had a lot of time to think of it.
The fact remains, before that point, Gohan had no problem in dealing with any sort of villain because they were evil. All of a sudden, yes, fair enough, because of Toriyama's openness and how he did make Gohan somewhat soft, it still made sense.
It made sense for him to develop that way, but obviously he wasn't like that originally.
He wasn't like that originally, and he could.
So it is development, though.
It is development. I'm not arguing that. Yeah. I'm saying Toriyama wrote himself a roadblock because he then introduced Gohan doesn't like fighting when he didn't have to. Because Gohan didn't. He wasn't like that.
He didn't have to, but
he didn't have to.
It was interesting writing.
It was interesting writing, but I never liked the Cell Saga, and part of it was Gohan. I never liked Gohan for so long.
I liked Gohan.
I preferred Goten. Yeah. And not that opinion now. I like Gohan now, but like as a kid, no, Gohan was the worst character of the Z fighters. I thought he was worse than Yamcha, Nathan.
See, for me, it was always like Piccolo.
Piccolo?
I hated Piccolo.
You hated Piccolo?
I hated Piccolo.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Like, honestly, I just got bored whenever he was on screen. Like, in OG Dragon Ball, I thought it was cool.
When we watched it after?
Yeah. Like,
maybe you thought it was cool if you watched Dragon Ball first.
Maybe. Because I was watching Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, I don't care about this guy fusing with another one of these guys just to fight second form Frieza, and Frieza to get into another form just to beat him up again. I don't care about this guy. Just give me my Saiyans.
Wow.
Like, I genuinely... I just got so bored with humans and Namekians, I only liked Saiyans.
Yeah. I like the Namekians. I didn't care for Gohan. I didn't care for... I liked Future Trunks. Did not care for Present Trunks. As you know, because I rooted for Goten in that fight.
I mean, I think a lot of people rooted for Goten.
Severely disappointed when he lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Toriyama's saying how he couldn't think of a way to continue it. The fact that he was... Because by the time that fight came, Toriyama had already decided to continue the series.
Like, the thing is, I think the Great Saiyaman stuff could have been interesting if he continued to go down that.
Had he continued, and then like some sort of android thing took place. That could
even do something like Boo, but just make Gohan have to deal with it instead. Don't have to make it as overpowered as Boo.
He didn't have to go the way he did.
Yeah.
So yes, he could have went there. Or if he really wanted to keep that fighting bit, just don't have Gohan not like fighting. Or at least not hate it.
Yeah.
To the point where he's standing still doing nothing. My dude. But yeah, from that point on, he put himself in a roadblock. Yeah. And then when he thought of the fun way of doing Saiyaman, and then he got bored.
Yeah.
And then regressed his character anyways to fight Super Boo. Again, proof that Gohan likes fighting because he pulls that out the way.
He doesn't like fighting. He likes slaughtering people.
He does. He likes it when it's easy.
Yeah.
Proven superheroes. The only time Gohan ever fights is when he's got the clear advantage.
Yeah.
Except for in Super, he gets KO'd by a Frieza soldier. Man. Well, I think that's time.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed that, please leave a like, subscribe. Please leave comments if you agree or disagree with any of our points, and any suggestions for next talking points. And we'll talk about My Hero on Monday. Right. See you later, guys. Bye.